My fiancé left a note. My parents think you're worthless. I'm taking a break. I replied, understood. Then I pulled my share from our wedding fund and made sure her break was permanent and expensive. My fiancé, Chloe, and I had been together 4 years, engaged for 1. Wedding set for spring, venue booked, save the dates sent. Everything seemed solid except her parents. Old money types who made it clear I wasn't what they had in mind. I own an auto repair shop. Good business, decent income, but not their tax bracket. The worst was dinner at their vacation home when her father, Edward, handed me his Porsche keys mid-meal and asked me to check a funny noise, like I was the help, not their future son-in-law. I spent 40 minutes in their garage while everyone finished dinner. When I came back, her mother offered me a plate she'd kept warm like it was some favor. Chloe brushed it off. They're just protective. 6 months ago, things changed. She started carrying her phone everywhere, added a password, took calls outside, then kept asking about organizing our finances. We should have everything in one place. Account info, passwords, documents, just in case. We'd never discussed this. When I asked what emergencies, she said, what if we need to make a big financial decision quickly? Too rehearsed. I checked our joint wedding account. Small transfers happening, amounts I couldn't identify. She was moving money. One Wednesday, she said she was meeting a friend for coffee. I happened to be nearby. She wasn't with her friend. She was outside the cafe, pacing, phone to her ear. I overheard, it's almost ready, and starting fresh soon. When she got home, I asked how coffee went. She told me a complete story about her friend's drama. Total lie. Her sister Vanessa was constantly in her ear, sending articles about women who married down, introducing her to rich guys even after we were engaged. 2 days before she left, Vanessa cornered me alone and said Chloe was settling, that she could have the surgeon's son of their dad's golf buddy. When I told Chloe, she got defensive. You're so insecure. Any normal person would laugh it off. Tuesday after work, I came home to an empty apartment, found a note on the kitchen counter next to her engagement ring. My parents are concerned about our future. They don't think you can provide the lifestyle I deserve. I need time to think. The kicker. My family thinks you're worthless. 4 years, and I got a note. Something felt off. We had venue deposits due in weeks. Next morning, I called the venue. Hi, this is Justin. Wanted to check on menu details. Long pause. Mr. Davies. Chloe called Monday afternoon. She canceled the booking. Monday. The day before the note. She'd canceled the wedding before telling me she wanted a break. I logged into our joint account. Balance. $50,000 remaining. My $30,000. Her $30,000. Minus the $10,000 deposit she'd forfeited. I transferred my $25,000 out. Then texted, just found out you canceled the venue Monday before your note. The break is permanent. I've withdrawn my share since there's no wedding. Hope you find the lifestyle you deserve. Blocked her number. 6 days later, voicemail. Chloe, furious. You took money from our wedding account. Call me immediately. Our wedding. The one she canceled. Emails followed claiming she'd paid vendors from her personal account that I'd stolen from her. Her mother emailed, as a gentleman, you should rectify this oversight. My reply, Chloe canceled the venue before informing me. No wedding, so I reclaimed my portion. Any further commitments are her matter. Her father's lawyer sent a demand. Return $25,000 plus $15,000 for damages. Total $40,000. My lawyer sent back the timeline showing she'd canceled the venue, then continued booking vendors to create a paper trail. Never heard from their lawyer again. They contacted my friends, my clients, my parents, trying to make me look unstable. Every attempt backfired. 1 month later, her sister ambushed me at a coffee shop, dropped a bomb. Chloe was already seeing Richard, the surgeon. That's what a real man does. Helps with her debt. 5 months passed. My shop thrived. Revenue up 22% after I used that $25,000 to expand. Then I heard Richard wasn't actually a surgeon. He was a con artist who convinced her father to invest in a fake startup, then vanished with $500,000. Chloe and Vanessa had a nuclear fight over it. Called each other out at a family dinner, not speaking anymore. One evening, Chloe showed up at my shop, thinner, drawn. Started crying about making a huge mistake, that her family's a mess. She's living in her childhood bedroom at 30, and she's changed. I felt nothing. When she finished, I said, no. What do you mean, no? We're not getting back together. Tears dried up. She accused me of being cruel, enjoying her suffering. You came here because your backup plan failed. I'm not it.